नमो रजनीशाय नमः। नमो भगवान् नमः। नाय नमः।
Coming back again to our interview, in Wild country they showed that the Rajneeshi were disturbing the neighborhood, and they are making all this scene. They were having this naked orgy party in the pool. They were having naked sex. Sex everywhere. But here, driving here, it's like there is no. You feel like out of civilization. You don't see any house. You don't see anything. It's only grassland with a cow and animals. Like, what's your thoughts? Can you share it?
Drama sells. They wanted to make money. They made a dramatic situation out of this story. They wanted to sell drama. Otherwise, they could have invited authentic people like Swami Arun, Swami Vedanta, Ma Dharma Jyoti, all sannyasi who have been with Osho for so long to talk about these things, but they never did that. And look at these barren lands and everywhere over here. It feels like we are going back to 1500. There's nothing over there. But in Wild country, they show like they have been disturbing neighbors and all, but there's nobody here because of Rajneeshpuram antelope grew. Now you will gonna see antelope soon, which is bankrupt now. There's nothing over there. This place was happening. Economy was growing. People were visiting. So much money was coming to the state of Oregon. So much money was coming to this state. It was such a beautiful dream. But drama sells. People wants to see drama. People wants to see failures, betrayal. It's a perfect recipe for modern mind, and that's what they capitalized on. And it's not even teaching of Osho, they hardly showed teaching meditation of Osho. They only talked about Osho in first episode for briefly. After that, it was all controversy.
There are one group of people, the question that arise are Osho had so many Rolls Royce and all this thing. When the Rajneeshpuram failed, like only the sannyasi lost everything. Osho did not lose anything, and he came with nothing from India. He went back to India and he did not lose anything. It's only the sannyasi who had to suffer. But is that the reality, or what happened after Osho left US? What did he have to face with?
I think it was a great experiment which was done over there. It transformed so many lives. It broke so many conditions, and it gave us teaching that this can happen. When people live for meditation and celebration and love, amazing things can happen. And in this capitalist world, money is not the only thing, So Osho showed us the way beyond money, power thing. But unfortunately, when ego and mind, they stay together, even in the presence of enlightened master, these things happen. But once Osho left, I feel for all those sannyasi who sold their home, they left their job to die in BuddhaField, and when they got out, they were already 60 years old, 70 years old, and they didn't have energy to work, and nobody would take them back to work if you show mala, so they had to drop mala. And if they knew that you were in Rajneeshpuram, they didn't even give you job, so it was a very hard time for Osho sannyasi at that time. And in a way, it was a test too. So it was a test. Who continued their meditation love for Osho, they have grown. They have grown. We have seen so many Indian, Nepali, American sannyasis. They have grown so much, but so much they could not take it. It's not for everybody. Maybe sooner or later they'll be connected with Osho again. And that's why I appreciate Swami Arun, because when he came here 10, 12 years ago, nobody used to talk freely about Osho. Nobody was conducting meditation camp and all. When he came, he started talking about Osho openly, freely, showing his mala. Slowly started talking about master disciple. Then slowly people from Rajneeshpuram started taking mala again. They got connected again. So Swami Arun was the breeze who connected past, present and future. Past, everything, everyone who lived in Rajneeshpuram, they got connected back to Osho. Present, whoever, new generation that was attracted to Osho like us, he included us also in this caravan of meditation, and he was preparing ground for future work to come. So we want to spread Osho's work for future generation too. So he made that platform ready for future generation too. So I think it's a mindset, and it was very tough time for some. It was very transformative time for some. Some got very negative. Some had to, even Osho had to suffer so much. Even Osho had to go in jail for us. Just imagine, Osho was handcuffed, and in that plane, I feel like crying whenever I see that. He lived like a king. He lived like a free being, but he was handcuffed, sent to jail. He was given poison. It was very heartbreaking for us to see. And no country would take him. He had to fly from this country to that country. And we thought world is liberal, but it has no place for enlightened being like Osho. Even in Nepal, he came. He couldn't stay there for more than 3 months. He had to go back to India. He suffered so much for us, for us. And the beauty is, wherever Osho traveled at that time, I feel like he was sowing the seed. Now those places, his work is blooming. Like Greece, there's a beautiful retreat center over there. Like Nepal, like America, everywhere his work is also blooming. So it's a experience of enlightened master. It's also, world was not ready. It was also, America was not democratic as he thought, and it was also ego, jealousy of our own sannyasis who made it personal agenda and not became pure medium for master.
Pubangama dhamma mano siddha manomaya manasa che paduttena